Round by round breakdown, Jake Paul vs Anthony Joshua. Round 1, early jabs and footwork. The bout opened with both fighters testing the waters. Paul used lateral movement and awkward angles to evade Joshua's power shots, circling the ring and stifling early offensive rhythm. Joshua landed jabs and a few power punches, but Paul's ring generalship kept the heavyweight's big shots at bay. Key moments. Paul's movement frustrated Joshua's attempts to close the distance. Neither fighter landed significant clean power shots. Round 2, Joshua starts turning up pressure. Joshua began to land more punches and cut off the ring more effectively, while Paul still relied heavily on lateral movement and clinching to neutralize offense. Joshua's combinations got through more frequently, although Paul continued to avoid sustained damage. Key moments. Joshua stepped up aggression with sharper shots. Paul stayed mobile and defensive to avoid big blows. Round 3, first signs of damage. Joshua's increased pressure began showing results. Paul attempted a few offensive moves, but most landed on gloves or missed entirely. Joshua's punches started to visibly affect Paul, leaving the younger fighter's legs less steady by the end of the round. Key moments. Joshua landed more consistently. Paul's mobility started to slow. Round 4, clinches, low action. The fourth round was marked by repeated clinches from Paul to stall Joshua's momentum. There were moments of action, including a clash between the fighters, but the round lacked major clean shots as Paul's tactics veered toward defensive survival. Key moments. Paul frequently grabbed hold to avoid offense. Few decisive punches landed on either side. Round 5, reality strikes. Joshua began to assert real control in the fifth. His power punches started landing with impact, and Paul's tactics began to crumble. A combination from Joshua buckled Paul's legs, resulting in multiple knockdowns as Joshua chased him around the ring. Key moments. Joshua landed a clean left that dropped Paul. A powerful right hand knocked Paul down again. Round 6, knockout finish. The sixth round brought the decisive turn. Early in the stanza, Joshua landed a heavy right hand that sent Paul to the canvas. Paul was unable to beat the referee's count, and the fight was stopped at 1:31 of round 6, giving Joshua a knockout victory in the heavyweight main event. Key moments. Joshua's big right hand ended the fight. Paul could not rise before the 10 count. Post-fight notes. Joshua's performance. After a slow start, Joshua gradually took over, showcasing his experience and power before finishing Paul in round 6. Paul's toughness. Paul's defensive strategy helped him survive the early rounds, but as the fight wore on, Joshua's strength and accuracy told. Joshua's knockdowns. Multiple knockdowns in round 5 set the tone for the finish in round 6.